I got a special one today. This video is going to be a story time when I shit myself high on edibles in a forest on my bike. Now, for starters, this shit happened when I was like 14. I did not have like a real IRL plug, so I bought that shit online. So I would get these edibles online from a Discord server. I can't really recall the exact time that like I uh I went. I mean, I would say I was around possibly like 12 p.m. maybe. So um, yeah, it was around, I would say like 12 p.m. when me and like two of my family members we headed out and shit. Before leaving, I asked the driver, my mom, if I could take my bike and she could drop me off at this forest, right? And she was like, "Yeah, put it in the V, let's go." Like of a walking trail type of forest. So sure, she drives me down to the spot. I get dropped off, and it was looking nice. I can't say exactly what month it was. I'm assuming it was around like the end of spring, entering summer. So it was pretty good out. Perfect weather, headphones, bike, edibles. I had everything I needed, bro. What the fuck could go wrong, right? Bro, I was fucking wrong, motherfucker. Now, by this time, my mom left, and I was left alone at this forest. So I opened my bag and took one of these nasty ass edibles out. Nasty bitches. During this time, I would consume a lot of edibles, like a lot, and it would mess up my stomach like a bitch. Like every time I went to the bathroom, I would shit weed. Like it would that ass smell like weed. So the package of the edibles would bring like 300 milligrams per the whole package. But yo, I can't stress these bitches. I can't stress this enough, bro. These edibles tasted like actual dookie, but they did their job on no bullshit. They fucked me up. So I ate about like 3 gummies and I'm ready to ride out my bike. So boom, I'm chilling. I'm riding the bike, and about 15 minutes in of cruising, right, I started to get like stomach pain. Right, I started to get stomach pain. Now this is not something that I don't usually experience type of shit. You know, cause I used to be eating a lot of edibles, and that shit would fuck on my stomach. I'm not sure if it was the movement of the bike or maybe it was just destiny, but that shit kind of made me a little bit, how do you say it? I wouldn't say tight, but it got me a little bit heated, cause bro, it's a beautiful day. Brother got tight, his stomach started to hurt. This nice ass day, good weather, everything good, and my stomach hurting. I brushed it off though. Like, I just kept pedaling and shit for like maybe 8 or 10 minutes in, bro. Pedaling, just chilling, continuing and shit. I did the fatal mistake of pushing too hard trying to ride up a fucking hill, bro. I was trying to ride up this hill and shit, bro. And I pushed too fucking hard. Boom. Someone let Uncle Toenailson out, bro. As soon as bro, oh my goodness. So at this point, I get off my bike. That was the biggest mistake I did. Once I got off that bike, bro, that shit, all hell broke loose on me. Thunder, 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 Thundercats type of beat. I stayed in shock for like 1 minute. Bro, like trying to process what just happened. PTSD type of shit. Severe ass shit. I'm about 10 minutes on bike from my house. I just shit my pants. I'm on my bike and I took some edibles. Like what the fuck? I was tweaking. So it doesn't end here, bro. While I was in the middle of trying to process the tragic event, this lady with this fucking dog started walking down the hill. And I started to fucking panic, bro. That bitch is gonna smell that nasty ass weed shit, and she's gonna be like, bro, that, no, not her, but that dog was definitely gonna start fucking trying to bite my leg or some shit, bro. So I started to panic, cause I just shit myself. Like, what the fuck? So at this point, the lady slowed down a little bit, cause her dog was like sniffing some grass or some shit. I uncomfortably, and as much as I didn't want to, bro, I grabbed my bike by the grip and started painfully walking away. Every step was like digging yourself in a worser hole of shit. I felt like mad, horrible, disgusted, and sadness, bro. That shit killed my high before I even got high. So I walked another path and called my mom, asking her if she could pick me up, send her the address that was closest to me. So like the paths would end up like leaving the forest whichever way you went. I'm walking towards the end of this walking trail. I start to feel this color change. Like most of the times I would buy from my plug, I would get that type of like color change, like a GTA type of high, like bright colors as if it was almost like highlighted colors type of shit. I eventually make it towards the location I sent my mom. Sure enough, she came, bruh. Sure enough, she came, and I had to tell her about the tragic and traumatizing event that happened in that forest. Hopefully, her dog wasn't sniffing too hard, because goddamn, bro, that dog, shit must have died when it got home or something. Now, when I got into the V, bro, I wanted to stand. I wanted to stand or squat. I did not want to sit down. But the bike was, I had to put the bike in the back, and my mom, she even got that thing that you be putting the bikes on. So I had to sit down. As tragic as it sounds, bro, I had to sit the fuck down, bro. I had to sit down. The amount of clowning that went on in that fucking car ride by my sister was fucking crazy. She would not drop that shit for a couple days, which is understandable. Who the fuck shits themselves in the forest, bro? On a bike. A lot of people, they just don't come out. They're just not brave like me. I'm a survivor, bro. Facts. Brody would bring up that shit like it happened to her. Bro, that whole car ride, that shit was like a real life Fortnite stink bomb. My mom and sis, bro, I feel like they were taking like -5 HP every like 30 seconds. Bro, and especially in a red light, bro. In a red light, I feel like they were at least, I don't know how they didn't die, bro. They must have been popping some fucking, let me stop with that Fortnite shit, but they must have been, I don't know, bro. Like actual ass milk, bro. I recall getting home. Oh my goodness, that shit is so sad, bro. Motherfuckers went to his fucking. I went into my shower, bro, and I was high as fuck. And they're in the fucking in the shower, bro. I was just sitting there in the shower. It was running down on me, and I was just looking at the wall, staring at the wall. Like I was high as hell. I would say like I felt I felt like I was standing there for like 30 minutes. The edibles were like at their peak at this point, like during this time. So like once I got done, I went into my room, I lay down on my bed, and I just faded away. I didn't learn anything from this fucking lesson though, cause the next day I was riding my bike, high as shit. As nasty as it sounds, the story I can't sugarcoat that shit. That shit was the nastiest time that I ever been high. Like that was the worst. I feel like that was the worst high I ever had.